Hey, what's up, bros? My name is Pewdiepie. Oh wait, I'm Sid, not Pewdiepie. Goddamn. Alright, so my favorite YouTuber, Pewdiepie, who inspires me to keep making YouTube videos and to express myself in the camera and to be creative and entertaining to you people, has uploaded his second art video. He has finally become a professional level artist. I'm just kidding, by the way. So today we are going to react to his video and maybe provide some tips to Felix. We'll see how it goes. So let's go.
Drawing. It's hard. Here's a picture I drew when I was 7 years old. It's me and my dad showering. What's the problem?
Yeah, you don't do shit like that with your dad, especially in the bathroom. Okay, let's continue.
I know what you're thinking. Endless potential in this young artist. The truth is, I always liked drawing. I just never practiced it. So in my last video, I decided to try and practice drawing every day for 30 days. And I realized this is amazing. I'm having so much fun. And I could compare the result when I started to after 30 days, and it was a big difference. So it really made me motivated to keep going, and especially with everyone in the comments being so supportive. Therefore, I continued, and we're at day 100. I drew every day.
Yay! Yeah, drawing is very rewarding, and it's very good for health, especially your mental health, because it calms you down. It makes you happy, it releases all the good hormones, and you get a feeling of you have achieved something, alright? So yeah, I think everyone should draw, even if they can't draw, or maybe write, or maybe do whatever you want to do in life, okay? So
for 100 days. So let's look at the result. Did we have the same kind of improvement, or have I peaked? Let's check it out. Here we are. I'm so excited because I purposely have not looked at these old ones as well, so we can hopefully experience this together. Just for reference, this is where I started off at day 0, and this is where we left off at day 30. I really didn't like these. I bought these markers or pens to fill in. I thought it would automatically make it better, but it was just really hard. You know, 5 days after I'd done my video, I felt like I just lost sort of what I had gained. Like, I was so mad about it, and I felt like a fraud. Like, oh, did I just trick everyone? Because I couldn't draw anymore. Still, I kept going, and I tried to draw as much as I had time to do, and slowly gained back my momentum. I draw Momo here, because Marcia wanted me to, and she drew Momo as well. I added it to the end.
he looks like Anubis, the Egyptian god, but it's good. I like it.
Wanted me to, and she drew Momo as well. I added it to the end. Oh yeah, so my favorite rhythm
The expressions are good, in my opinion at least.
Game is called Tunithum Sun, and they have these characters that are really interesting because they're so detailed and fun and weird. So I really like drawing these, and I feel like I got the proportions decent enough, which I couldn't do before. So yeah, I love drawing these. It's fun to try out different styles. I have not developed my own, and I'm just trying to draw different things that I see.
Yeah, you should develop your style. That would be my first tip. So study a lot of different artists and their styles, and experiment a lot. So that is what will help you in developing your own style.
And like as much as possible, and that's what everyone told me as well. The best way to improve is draw from reference. So yeah. I drew these super quick, and I felt like they were kind of fun and weird. Had a had a day.
Oh god.
So sad, anime girl. Anyway, I finished the book. I never thought I would. So I bought this new one at a local store, and it was so shitty. Like, the pages are so flimsy. And oh, what's this? New sponsor time. Time to get your wallet. G Fuel is launching a New Year, New You campaign. What are your goals for 2024? Maybe you want to get swole, get fit, Or maybe life got you down and you just need something else to help you out. Introducing the Pewdiepie G Fuel Seal Shaker Abs of Steel. We finally did it. We made the perfect stainless steel cup. This bad boy will keep your drinks nice and cool and fresh, just the way God intended G Fuel to be drunk. It is my favorite G Fuel cup so far. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at this. So yeah, get it before it...
Yeah, these drawings are like really cool, and I like what he has done, like portrayed and marketed G Fuel with his drawings. So yeah, keep it up, man.
Sells out, and remember to use my code for a discount. $25.99.
$25.99.
I always prefer to drink.
I haven't tried G Fuel yet, but one day I'm gonna try.
Drink out of metal cups. I don't understand why every glass is not a metal cup. It just makes more sense. Thank you, G, for sponsoring this video and helping create the greatest cup of all time. Don't miss out, guys. All right, back to the video. We'll go through this quickly. I started drawing more realistic, less anime, and I drew...
Yes, that would be my second tip. Draw less anime and start rooting your art into realism more and more, but not entirely realism, rather taking parts of realism and merging that with your own style. That's creating your own unique voice or your own unique style. Okay, so
drew this one, and my god, I was so proud of it. I loved it so much. I couldn't believe I drew it, and I felt like, really yes, I did it. I drew something I liked. Finally. It was also kind of a blessing and a curse, because I would always compare whatever I drew to the best thing I felt like I drew. And it made me really hate a lot of stuff that I drew that I don't think was that bad. I don't know. Just drawing random stuff I find online on Pinterest and Google. God damn it!
Yeah, you get messed up. Even top tier artists, pro artists get messed up every now and then. And this is nothing. I mess up like whole illustrations, whole full HD 4K paintings, so this is like nothing.
I think I was having a bad day. Fucking hated it. Always comparing. No, that was
shit.
Didn't have time to draw that day. Interesting, because I don't remember why. Maybe
your handwriting is good, by the way.
It was because I was just doing so bad. Who knows? It's interesting because now I look at this and I can immediately tell just like what's way off. Where the head is too small. It's not really balanced. It's the sort of stuff you automatically pick up when you draw. Yeah, and the eye is way too high up in comparison. You can see.
Yeah, you get that intuition.
But anyway, it's kind of fun to go through these, to be honest. Spend more time on some than others, I guess. I think 57 was a good day. Maybe not. Oh yeah, so I drew with no reference because everyone, like I said, everyone said draw with reference. That's the best way to improve, to study other forms and shapes. So I wanted to draw without, just to sort of see if I was improving, and definitely felt like I had. So.
Yeah. So that is a good way to test if you have improved there or not. But yeah, always use references even while drawing from imagination and creating new stuff. People just merge references all together, so they create new stuff out of mixing and matching different references. So yeah, references are gold. You should never draw without references.
So even though the eyes are too far apart, but hey, you can also draw way quicker now as well. But yeah, I sort of plowed through this book. So I bought this really big one, like a proper art book instead of a sketchbook. And I tore off the first 2 pages because the paper was so smooth and I wasn't used to it, and it was just so difficult. So no one will know what I drew, but I could actually fit a lot more into 1 page, which I think was really fun to just look at. Yes, I draw cat girls. Don't judge me. So
cat girls are cute and cool. I ain't judging you, man.
I tried to do 1 sort of page per day, which I really like doing.
Yeah, these drawings are like really good, and this
try to
one
commit
is like really
to
good.
a more full body, different manga and stuff like that. You can see how many attempts it took me to actually draw something I was happy with.
Yeah, the figures are improving. Your figures in the first video was like shit, complete trash. So keep going, man.
I feel like you draw one thing you like that will cost you 10 things you hate. I think I use myself as reference for some of these. I know that's kind of weird. I just needed the pose that I wanted to draw.
Yeah, we do that all the time. We have hand references, leg references, pose references. Everyone does that. So that is perfectly normal. Keep doing it.
Yeah, and that one too. I
like that.
don't want to be an anime girl. I just need the reference. Oh yeah, this one in the middle is Marzia. I drew it super quick. I asked her.
She looks cute.
To pose for me. It's kind of bad, but it's fun to draw it. Here we go. So I borrowed one of Marcia's pens, the green one. It was really bad in the beginning, but I used the other end of it, and I think it was just too strong. I never used a marker before, so I wasn't sure how to do it. So I bought my own markers just to kind of try it out, and obviously it takes more time to color stuff, but I really enjoyed doing it, and it sort of makes them come to life more, and I was trying out different things. Sometimes it doesn't work. I drew that one, but I was too scared to actually commit to coloring it because I thought I would ruin it. I spent one day trying to do green, then another doing blue, and I tried to...
Cool. I like those colors. Coloring traditionally is difficult. If you haven't... if you do not have any practice with that, so I really like the effort that he has put into this.
Not waste much time coloring, but then they get really sloppy and bad, so it's difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult.
I did yellow, which I really love. I was trying out different methods of sort of how to make it interesting. Red and salmon, I wanted to go through every color I had because I didn't have that many anyway.
This is cool, man. This is cool.
I drew this one and I did it so sloppily that I felt like I could have done that better. So I really tried on this one. It's quite cute. I like it. It reminds me of an anime I watched when I was way younger. I don't remember. It was like a redhead girl with a samurai sword. Did a purple one. These are very anime drawings. You know what I mean? But it's fun to see it in front of you. This is my fortune for the year.
Yeah, get away from the anime. Take inspiration from it, but move on.
I got Daikichi, the best fortune. So prosperity and wealth to me this year. Thank you very much. Too scared to color this one. Oh,
this is cool.
My new favorite. I love this one. This is on day 84. This is nice to look at. I think it works. So it took me 40 days to feel like I drew something I liked again. I feel like there's definitely an improvement. I can see it already, but it just took me so many tries. And I was trying different... Anytime the head is shaped differently, it's like a whole different ball game.
Yeah, it's all trial and error. It's all muscle memory. So it's like working out and building your muscles. So except for building your body, you're building your brain. Okay, so yeah, it's repetitive. And but once you get it, once you are a pro, it's very rewarding. So yeah, keep going.
If you're not used to it. So I drew from the side for the first time, and as you can see, it took a lot of tries. But I got there.
The head is the most complex part of the body because it has so many features. It has so much expression, so much gesture. It is probably the most complex part of the human body.
Okay. There was a painting here.
And the most complex part to draw also.
I felt like I just needed more practice with different angle of the head, so I tried to do as much as possible. Yeah, different styles of coloring. It's a shame it bleeds through the coloring. I didn't like that one. I tried, I just wasn't happy with it. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Too scared to color it. Don't ask me what happened here. Still really struggling to be consistent with the different angles of the face. Messed up the eye. I remember liking this one.
Yeah, that's very cool. I like that.
started drawing sad anime
I also like the hair shapes and all.
girls and Chainsaw Man. I loved Power and what's her name? Kobeni-chan
Oh wow, that one is cool. The big one.
are so expressive. If you know this scene, you know, I remember reading it, I was like, I have to draw that. I think it was a bit sloppy, but it's kind of nice. Could have done a better job, but hey. So for day 98, I wanted to draw with you guys, so we'll do that now. So yeah, I realized I never actually drawn anything and recorded it before, so it was a bit weird, but this is how I do it. I bet it's wrong, clearly, because I like to do the eyes first, just because they're the most important, and at least the placement of them. Then I sort of try and figure out where the chin is going to end up in relation to everything else, and that does not look right. For me as a beginner, this process takes me the most time, but I also think it's the most important. The chin is so difficult. It all has to work. I actually decided to change the eyes. I don't remember why. Just felt like they were a bit too messy. That looks better. I also decided to change the body to be front face instead. It just felt more natural. And there we go. That's our first sketch. Cool. So I colored in with the pen, added these little frog characters. Now we can erase the scribbles.
That's very cool.
Which makes it look really empty. I wanted to make the hair gray, but I didn't really have many colors, so it was hard to make it work. I tried my best. I feel like the more different tones and shades, the more alive it looks, so I wasn't planning to go this dark, but here we are. Face is always scary, in my opinion.
Yes, definitely.
And then once I'm done coloring, I like to fill in more with the mark. I don't know what to call it, the pen? The black pen? Just to give it some more something. I wasn't sure whether to commit on the frogs, but I did anyway. Why not? So I colored in the frogs, and I decided to add some splash of green, just so the three colors would show up somewhere on her as well. It actually looks nice. I added this circle to make it more interesting, but I don't know if it was the best idea, to be honest. But this is the result.
Yeah, man, this is like very good. Very good.
99.
Keep going, man. Keep going. Keep going.
I felt like I could finally more consistently draw different face angles. It didn't take me 600 tries, as you can tell by the lack of eraser, in comparison at least. And then on day 100, I just wanted to draw, again with you guys, a little bit of Chainsaw Man. Because I love these characters and I think they're so fun to draw. I feel like what I draw usually is not as good as the reference. But hey, it's still fun to look at it. I love this character so much. This scene was so fucking funny.
I haven't watched Chainsaw Man, by the way.
Best girl, easily. So yeah, that concludes my 100-day drawing challenge. I owe a huge thanks to you guys for being so supportive. One of the main reasons I actually decided to keep going, because I wasn't planning to do it. I remember asking Marcia, like, am I just embarrassing myself uploading this video? Like, but everyone was so nice. I hope it doesn't seem like I'm fishing for compliments, but thank you. When I started going to the gym like 7 years ago, I was not in shape at all. But I remember thinking after I'd done it, I was like, well, I've done it once. Now I just got to keep going. And then eventually I'll hit my goal. And I'm kind of keeping the same mentality with drawing, you know? I don't know what my goal is, but all you got to do is keep practicing. That's all it takes. You know, you don't get better unless you actually put in the work, right? I forgot to do the comparison. So this is where I was at 30 days, and this is where we're at now. Maybe you can't tell a massive difference, but I can tell a massive difference.
Yeah. Especially with the bigger faces, you are trying to get your drawings into more of a realism state. Okay, so that is why I'm saying that move away from anime stuff and get into realism, so that you may be able to develop your own style. So yeah,
I feel so much more confident drawing now, and
Yes.
I can draw quicker, less attempts, and also just to be able to incorporate color. I hope in a year I can develop my own style more, but we'll see you guys then. I definitely spent more time this time around than just 10 minutes a day, which is kind of the point, you know? It's just a way to make you set a goal to do something for 10 minutes a day. It's a great way to make you keep going at it. And I was having so much fun doing it anyway. Whatever goals you have, I believe in you. You can do it.
I believe in you too.
All right,
can do it
I'll
too.
see you guys in the next one.
Yes, my child, you have finally become an artist. All my children are becoming artists. We are going to save the world. Always keep drawing, my child. Never give up. Brewfest.
Oh, for God's sake, he's not your child.